drifting through the open door. City lights trembling on the hardwood floor. Breathing slow like I've been here before. Maybe I have. Maybe I have.
Yeah. Late night thoughts tapping on the edge of my mind. Shadows stretch long when I'm falling behind. Why does the quiet hit harder when the room feels vast? Why do the echoes speak louder than the past? Outside stillness, cars humming under distant rain. Inside chaos, storms mapping out my pain. Micro touches flicker in the corner of my sight. A glass of water trembling underneath the light.
Hands cold, pockets deep, steps off in control. Heart warm, reading stories I ain't never told. Ankle line, cold air, warm pulse. In the dark I roam. Cold air, warm pulse. In the night I breathe, trying to find the parts of me I never leave. Shadows move slow like they're trying to weave, but I'm still here, fighting to believe. Low tides rising underneath my sleep. Fading memories tangled in reprieve. Heartbeats echo in the spaces I can see. I'm holding on to what I can retrieve. Holding on to what I can retrieve.
Wrestler terminal Poseidon, Versa 2 comes to survivor. Steam drawing symbols on the window pane. Car lights painting gold through the midnight rain. Can I rise from the fears that I tucked away? Can I forgive the thoughts that led me astray? Symbolic echoes, a half-open door, a flickering lamp, a jacket on the floor. Each one a memory I can't ignore.
Psychological depth, my mind's been a house with too many rooms. Some filled with hope, others haunted by fumes. Still I walk steady through the hallways inside, searching for the parts of me I never denied. Searching for the parts of me I never denied. Cold air, warm pulse, but I still move slow. Soft steps fading low. Street home, shadows so close. Breathing, let go. Warm road in the cold shadow.
Cruising through the night with a mind half frozen. 808 humming warm like a path of chosen. Why do the shadows talk louder when I'm alone? Why does the silence feel heavy inside my tone? Do a scene outside Con City lights in a soft sway. Inside storms rising in a quiet ballet. Snap snaps crisp like a truth I ignore it. Kick hit steady like the steps I restore it. Sub shaking gently like doubt in my chest. Learning every night how to carry what's left. Yeah, I move through the low tide slow. I move through the low tide slow. Trying to find a place my thoughts can go. Shadows wave beneath the afterglow, but I'm still here, drifting soft and low. Breathing through the echoes only I know. Letting the cold wind shake my flow. Heartbeats riding on a steady glow. I'm holding on in the low tide slow. But verse 1 ended strong, verse 2 begins soft. Soft frame tapping like a metronome's breath. Every drop reminds me what I kept in the depths. Can I bloom from the places where I used to fall? Can I rise from the shadows that still call? G-funk whisper sliding through the air. Hands of Dre swing in the kick snare pair. Minimal trap plays in the space between lines. Rest mapped out like emotional guidelines. Internal echo twist. Walking through the tire where the fears will go. Walking through the tire where my calm can show. Move through the low tide slow. Trying to find a place my thoughts can go, yeah. Shadows wave beneath the afterglow, yeah. But I'm still here drifting soft and low. Breathing through the echoes only I know. Letting the cold wind shape my flow. Heartbeats riding on a steady glow. Holding on in the low tide slow.
City lights keep calling, but I walk in silence. Shadows on my jacket, painting on my violence. Why do I keep searching through the night for meaning? Why do all these memories hit me when I'm breathing? Footsteps echo low in the streets I know. Long nights, same fight, trying to overflow. Every corner feels like a moment I outgrew, but I still trace the lines of the scars I knew. I'm moving through the midnight slow. Moving through the midnight low. I've been walking through the midnight low, trying to find a little place to grow. Every shadow whispers where I used to go, but I'm still here, yeah, I'm still here though. Falling through the echoes that I never show, searching for a light inside the undertow. Heart so quiet but it still beats slow. I'm holding on in this midnight low, where verse 1 ended heavy, verse 2 starts soft. Soft rain on my window like a distant healing. Broken days rearranging everything I'm feeling. Can I rise from the weight of the old echoes? Can I breathe through the pain when the night grows? Shadow roads, but I'm stepping with a clearer tone. Breaking cycles that were carved into my bones. Pulled apart, but I'm stitching all the pieces back. Quiet strength rising from the things I lack. I've been walking through the midnight low, trying to find a little place to grow. Every shadow whispers where I used to go, but I'm still here, yeah, I'm still here though. Falling through the echoes that I never show, searching for a light inside the undertow. Heart so quiet but it still beats slow. I'm holding on in this midnight low. nights in slow motion. Every step feel quiet, like I'm walking through an ocean. Heart steady beating, but the world keeps freezing. I'm staring at the ceiling, asking why I'm still breathing. Shadow on my thoughts, memories in rotation. Trying to heal the scars while I fight my hesitation. Silence in my chest, but the truth keeps speaking. I'm learning from the nights when my soul feels leaking. I drift away, floating through the night just to find my place. I drift away, searching for the light in the darker space. I drift away. Let the calm rain, but I can't escape. I've been carrying the weight of the things I left unspoken. Trying to build a dream from the pieces that were broken. Pain in my pockets, but the hope stays shining. Lost in the fog, but the truth keeps climbing. Red slow, mind cold, but I rise through the pressure. Turning every fear into something I can treasure. Life taught me storms, but it also taught me grace. Now I walk through the dark with a fire in my veins.
Ваша верхняя башня разрушена.
Rose Street shadows stretching down the lane. Palm trees leaning through a sunset stain. Old school humming a familiar chain. I breathe again inside the flame. Yeah, street lights buzzing with a yellow tint. Warm air rolling with a silent hit. Why do these blocks still echo my name? Why does the past walk close to the flame? Lowrider idle with a soft bass growl. Stray dogs tracing through the neighborhood proud. Saw two kids racing down a corner bend. Same old dream, different end. Graffiti peeling on a battle wall. Tags from friends, I don't see it all. Memory fragment, you tossing me the keys. Saying ride slow when you taste this breeze. Grove night veins running through my soul. Grove night veins running through my soul. Turning every scar into something whole. Heartbeat sliding in a West Coast roll. I'm holding on, playing my role. City breath humming with a low control. Changing every echo into something bold. Roads keep teaching what the nights patrol. I'm finding calm in the cold. Look, corner store neon flickers on the ground. Old heads posted where the truth is found. Can I escape what the street once taught? Can I outgrow what the night still brought? Lost a friend 2 blocks from the cul-de-sac. Life moved forward but it pulled me back. Sometimes healing hits like a passing breeze. Soft but sharp bringing me to my knees. Symbolic shift, lights turn warm. Pain transforms, future forming past the quiet storm. And as I walk past the cul-de-sac sign, I felt the night realign with mine. Hobbit evolution, gold night veins. Gold night veins running through my soul. Turning every scar into something whole. Heartbeat sliding in a West Coast roll. I'm holding on, playing my role. City breath humming with a low control. Changing every echo into something bold. Roads keep teaching what the nights patrol. I'm finding calm in the cold. Breathe
shadow stretching down the lane. Palm tree leaning through a sunset stain. Old school, I'm in a familiar chain. I breathe again inside the frame.
Yeah, street lights buzzing with a yellow tint. Warm air rolling with a silent hint. Why do these blocks still echo my name? Why does the past walk close to the flame? Low rider with a soft bass crowd. Stray dogs tracing through the neighborhood proud. Saw two kids racing down a corner bend. Same old dream, different end. Graffiti peeling on a battered wall. Tags from friends I don't see at all. Memory fragment, you tossing me the keys. Saying ride slow when you taste this breeze. Grow night veins running through my soul. Grow night veins running through my soul. Turning every scar into something whole. Heartbeat sliding in a West Coast roll. I'm holding on, playing my role. City breath humming with a low control. Changing every echo into something bold. Roads keep teaching what the nights patrol. I'm finding calm in the cold. Look, corner store, neon flickers on the ground. Old heads posted where the truth is found. Can I escape what the street once taught? Can I outgrow what the night still brought? Lost a friend 2 blocks from the cul-de-sac. Life moved forward but it pulled me back. Sometimes healing hits like a passing breeze. Soft but sharp, bringing me to my knees. Symbolic shift, lights turn warm. Pain transforms, future forming past the quiet storm. And as I walk past the cul-de-sac sign, I felt the night realign with mine. Grow night veins, shaping who I'll be. Grow night veins running through my soul. Turning every scar into something whole. Heartbeat sliding in a West Coast roll. I'm holding on, playing my role. City breath humming with a low control. Changing every echo into something bold. Roads keep teaching what the nights patrol. I'm finding calm in the cold. Drifting slow, one day, scan back home, breathe, letting go, all night.
At midnight, I'm still wide awake. Thoughts run slow and my heart just ache. City silent but my fears don't fade. I stay lost in the lines I make. Dark room, dark mind, but I'm okay. Floating in a world I can't escape. After midnight I drift through space, looking for a calm I can't replace. Looking for a calm I can't replace. Curtains closed but the moon sneaks in. Cold air humming on my skin. Trying to breathe through the noise within, but the quiet nights always pull me in. Phone lights up, I ignore again. Can't pretend I'm the same as then. People talk but they don't comprehend how the calm can cut deeper than the air. I don't need much, just a little bit. Something in the dark, where the thoughts relieve. In the stillness I finally see every broken piece that's still in me. Hey, yeah. After midnight I'm still wide awake. Thoughts run slow but my heart just aches. City silent but my fears don't fade. I stay lost in the lines I make. Empty streets in my mind at night. Headlights fade like they lost their light. Broken rhythm but the beat feels right. In the void I find my sight. No sound, just breathing pain. Thoughts drip slow like a midnight rain. Every scar got a story I can't explain, but the pieces of what I became. So I move in a silent beat.
Saw steps where the dark meets heat. Don't need shine or a world agree. Just peace in the space between my heartbeat. Hey, 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 hey. After midnight, I'm still wide awake. Thoughts run slow, but my heart just aches. City silent, but my fears don't fade. I stay lost in the lines I make. I'm still wide awake. Thoughts run slow, my heart just aches. City silent, but my fears don't fade. I stay lost in the lines I make.
Cold room echoes drifting through the air. Lamp hum trembling like a quiet prayer. My thoughts move slow in a vacant stare. I breathe in deep, like I'm aware.
Yeah. Shadows on the wall, drawing shapes, I know. Memories circling where the soft winds blow. Why do the nights feel heavier than the day? Why do my doubts seem louder when I pray? Hoodie half zip with the sleeves too long. Heartbeats pacing like they can't stay strong. Cup on the table growing colder still. Steam fading out like a fading wheel. Memory fragment. Late night talks on the stairs outside. Laughing at fears we could never hide. Those soft moments echo like a missing part. Lingering quiet in the back of my heart.
Cold room echoes tracing what I feel. Cold room echoes tracing what I feel. Turning heavy truths into something real. Breath falls gentle where the wounds reveal. I'm holding on, trying to heal. Soft wind humming through an open seal. Changing every doubt into something still. Night moves slowly where the shadows kneel. I'm finding calm until I heal.
I whisper thoughts I never say aloud. Trying to step out from behind the cloud. Can I release what I kept for you? Can I walk straight through the cold fear? Then slid softly to the edge of the desk. Stopped on a line I can't process. Funny how stillness shows a hidden view. Like silence teaching something new. Symbolic shift, breath grows warm. Night transforms. Calm returning. In familiar forms are cold.
Cold room echoes shaping who I'll be. Dim tone, steady glow. Soft breath, gentle flow. Drifting, moving slow. Cold room echoes let me go.
Shadows on the wall, drawing shapes, I know. Memories circling where the soft winds blow. Why do the nights feel heavier than the day?
Why do my doubts seem louder when I pray? Hoodie half zip with the sleeves too long. Heartbeats pacing like they can't stay strong. Cup on the table growing colder still. Steam fading out like a fading will. Memory fragment. Late night talks on the stairs outside. Laughing at visions we could never hide. Those soft moments echo like a missing part. Lingering quiet in the back of my heart. Oh, cold room echoes tracing what I feel. Cold room echoes tracing what I feel. Turning heavy truths into something real. Breath falls gentle where the wounds reveal. I'm holding on, trying to heal. Soft wind humming through an open seal. Changing every doubt into something still. Night moves slowly where the shadows kneel. I'm finding calm. I'm finding calm. I whisper thoughts I never say aloud. Trying to step out from behind the cloud. And I release what I cared for years. Can I walk straight through the cold of fears? Yeah. Pen slips softly to the edge of the desk. Stopped on a line I can't process. Funny how stillness shows a hidden view. Yeah. Like silence teaching something new. Symbolic shift. Breath grows warm. Night transforms. Come returning in familiar forms. Cold, shaping who I'll be. Cold room echo shaping who I'll be. Dim tone, steady glow. Soft breath, gentle flow. Drifting of the shine. Cold room echo semi-glow. Dim tone, steady glow. Soft breath, gentle flow. Floating through the city with my mind on mute. Soft lights blink in a gentle hue. Cold wind brushes on my worn out shoes. Everything quiet, nothing to lose. Thoughts drip down like a slow cascade. Heartbeats fall in a warm soft fade. Time turns smooth in the chill I made. Life is calm in this midnight shade. Let it go. Feel the world drop low. Let it slow. Ride the undertow. I just drift, drift, drift. Let my worries live, live, live. In a moment like this, this. Nothing feels more real than the quiet I'm in. I just drift, drift, drift. Let my pulse shift, shift, shift. In the soft cold mist. I breathe it in, breathe it in, breathe it in. Soft trap drums like a heartbeat hum. Memories fade when the waves go numb. Moonlight melts where the thoughts come from. I stay still when the calm beats drum. Clouds in my head start moving slow. Colors swim in a distant glow. Every deep breath slow around. No push, no doubt, just a quiet mind settling now. I just drift, 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 let my worries lift, lift, lift in a moment like this, this, nothing feels more real than the quiet I'm in. I just drift, 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 let my pulse shift, shift, shift in the soft coldness, miss, miss, I breathe in, breathe in. Street